neat, very tidy. You guys, this is absolutely a game changer in my house because I went from like trying to struggle to see what was there. I can guarantee you I've saved probably $100 this year since I bought these.
I bet you have.
In
the last month.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn this next one over to Blair because I'm going to go get ready. We've got Dr. Dubrow Skyping in for some exciting brand new news.
Nice.
Brand new.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
A little safe living coming at you.
Thanks for sizzling.
Hey, plastic bags are great, but you know the one thing they can't do? They can't be reused, and they can't keep your food fresher longer. How would you like something that's almost magical? Because it keeps those fruits and vegetables and everything else fresher longer. There's a magic that's inside each one of these bags. Here's what we're talking about. It's Cook's Companion 18-piece multi-use reusable IntelliBag. You get 6 of the small, we'll call them small, but they're 1-quart bags. You get 6 of the 2-quart bags, that's in red. You get 6 of the gallon-size bags. But here's, not only can you take them from the fridge to the freezer, not only can you microwave, but you can boil in them. They're reusable. They're easy to clean and store. They keep food fresher. They're BPA free. And here's the magic that is inside. Patented film absorbs ethylene gas, ammonia, and hydrogen sulfide and slows oxidation. What does that mean? Well, those mushy strawberries, those mushy fruits. And by the way, this is a look at my fridge from home. I just thought after you saw my pantry earlier today, that was kind of a mess. I'm a little ashamed of my pantry, to be honest with you. But imagine here we're keeping beans, we're keeping carrots. We keep everything in here nice and fresh. Asparagus, it's fresher longer. Helen, what is the heartbreak of a cook in the kitchen?
A cook, or even if you never cook, if you just like to eat, the heartbreak is the waste of money, right?
Oh, how much? $1,600 a year?
$1,600 a year. That's average. That's the average family. So whether you cook or not, you are throwing away cash in the trash. Even if it's half of that, even if it's $800 a year. Oh my goodness, what could you do with $800? You could take a trip. You could go see a loved one, right? So this is about valuing what you're spending your hard-earned money on. But what this has done...
Oh, the heartbreak of bad lettuce.
Yes, what they've done, they've taken this bag that you've seen, right, this wonderful bag, and Cook's Companion have made it better. So now what they've done, with a patented seal on the inside, you can see it right there, patented seal, what it does, it absorbs the ethylene gases, the sodium hydroxide, the stuff that makes your food go bad, that go rotten, to throw it away. It absorbs those gases. So what that means for you, it's fresher longer. So now when I put my broccoli in there, it's going to stay fresher longer. But guess what I'm going to do, Blair?
You're going to put it in the fridge?
Why is this magic? Why only here at Cook's Companion? I could go to the fridge, but I want to cook my broccoli.
No.
Maybe I stored it in the fridge. Follow me.
It's plastic. Don't put it in there.
It is plastic, but it's a very specially designed plastic by Cook's Companion. This water, I don't know if you can see, it's bubbling away in the bottom there, 212 degrees. I am now going to steam my broccoli. I can cook in it. So I can store in it, keep my food fresher longer. I can go freezer, and I can go freezer to boiling water too.
Now you open the bag. Is that important when you do this?
Yeah, especially because you want to let the steam, you want to let anything overrate. Otherwise, these completely seal. So if I was to steal this, then obviously it would fill up with the steam, and then so you want to release it.
And you're doing this on an induction cooker. That induction cooker is available as well. I encourage you to pick that up. So you can use this in the fridge, in the freezer, on the countertop, to boil in, and you can use it in the microwave, is that right?
You can use them, but for a short amount of time. But I would focus on how about saving some money.
Yeah.
All right? So how about those everyday things? How about bananas? So I'm a house of one. So when I try and buy bananas, I grab 1 or 2, and then this is what happens to me. So what we've done, we've had a bit of fun, Blair. Jessica, our wonderful stylist, went out shopping, right? And she bought bananas at the same time. So here's the bananas she left on the counter. Are you ready? Here's the bananas that she put in the gallon-sized bag. Look in here, friends. Look at these. Oh, look at the beautiful bananas. Look at that. That is the difference. Look at that. Look at the color, the richness,
right?
The same day. Whoops, I'm leaning that up. Let's be worrying about it melting. It won't melt when I lean it on the pot, right? So now this is about, I think this is about 6 days.
Did you know one of the people that bought this actually did this?
Look at that.
They did this at home just to see if it worked, and they did the exact same thing. They took a banana, they put it in a regular plastic bag, and they took one and put it in the IntelliBag, and there's the difference. You know, with bananas, you have about a day of perfection.
Right.
And then it's gone. So wait till it gets perfect. Then put it in the bag, and you got up to a week that you can use it.
And it is weeks. So no more, like for me, I would buy one at a time. Oh, look at this. The proof is in the pudding. They even put it up online. Look at that.
Wildcat fans said they tried it out, and there's what they came back with. And yes, they came back and bought more, I think. How about that? It's $19.23. Here's what you get. You get 18 pieces. You get the small, the 1 quart. You get the 2 quart right here, 6 of those. And you get the 4 quart. These are huge. These are gallon-sized bags when you get these home. They all have that lining that absorbs ethylene gas. If you bought them separately, and we do have them separately if you want to buy any more of these, you're saving now over $6.80 on this. $19.23 on an interest-free value pay. If you don't believe us, believe the reviews that are out there on these bags. They're only available here. It's our host pick. It's the best value we've ever offered on these resealable, reusable refrigerator, freezer, microwave, boil-in bags we've ever offered. But remember, and what is the big difference maker on this, Helen?
The big difference maker is a patented seal on the inside. It is proven, scientifically proven, it absorbs the ethylene gas, so now your foods are going to stay fresher longer. And guess what? You can put this in the dishwasher, and these bags are reusable for up to 10 times. But what is great about these bags, right? On the outside, I love what Cooks Companion have done here. So now you can write the date on it. So if you want to remember, you can write the date. But over here, so if you want to use, I use like for like. So if you want to use this for cheeses, then you simply mark the one that says cheese right there.
Oh, that slime that gets on the cheese when you put it in the plastic bag?
Exactly, the jacket, so your cheese is longer, your berries,
strawberries, the mold on the strawberries in like a day.
Exactly. And I put my spinach, I buy those big things of spinach because I make smoothies every day, and I've got to make sure that I get through that spinach. I put them in the big gallon-sized bag, just buy those big plastic containers, dump it in the gallon-sized bag. But I love the fact that these are zip-locked. So that's what makes these different to anything you're going to see on the market. They're zip-locked. Do I have time to show the berries?
It
Shall
is.
I show berries? Yeah. So I want to show. Oh, here we go. It's still cooking.
By the way, 2,500 now of these sold. We are now exactly half gone on these.
Oh, wow.
Over half of our entire quantity has been ordered on these. Now, did you just pop? What do you got? Oh, you got the broccoli still in the bag.
Yeah, I was showing the broccoli. Yeah.
Yep.
And now, let's look at the berries, right? So berries are one of those most frustrating things to try and keep fresh, because you buy this, and they give you this kind of a plastic storage that's supposed to be some attempt to help you keep them fresher longer. But look at this. So bought at the same time, right? So here's these in here, and they're okay. I think these are about 4 days. They're
How do
okay.
they pack those in there so that I always get the bad ones right in the middle?
Right? I know. Look at those. Oh, look at the color of those. So these were bought the same day. This is about 4 days of berries. Look at the beautiful.
The greens are green.
The greens are, you know what? That's a great point. You're right. The greens are green. I'm going to put these out. There's nothing green on these. Look at that. Look at that. So now when you're never going to be for making your smoothies or even just for snacking. And the wonderful thing about these is that you can use these in the freezer. You can use these in the refrigerator. But then if you want to, if you ever poached pears, I love poaching pears. Take your pears, heat them fresh, and then put them in the boiling water and put your poached pears over your salad. It's delicious.
It's a must-have buy. Keep your food fresher longer. Stop buying those one-use plastic bags and get a couple sets of these. I encourage you to get a couple sets. You get 6 of the 1 quart right here, and they're in the orange. You get 6 of the 2 quart, they're in the red, and you get 6 of the 1 gallon. Pick up more than one, and you will save even more. You can get different sizes. We also have different sizes. Look at the savings on that's at least a 30% savings on this. Store and cook in the same bags. Now, I grow my own greens and vegetables and things like that. Unlike the stuff that you buy in the store, which is practically bulletproof in a lot of cases, they're meant to last. They're made for lasting longer. The stuff I grow in my own garden lasts a day or 2 in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Now I can stretch that out. When I harvest my kale, when I harvest my Swiss chard, when I harvest my lettuce, I can now keep this for multiple days without it getting black and slimy. $19.23. It's well over half gone of our entire supply. When this is gone, I don't know if the price will last. I know as a must-have buy, this price expires at the end of the day with over 2,600 now sold. Hey,
Yeah, do you want to show the fridge again?
Oh, yeah. I thought you were pointing to the microwave.
Oh, yeah. It's like, because I wanted you to think about this, right? When you're organizing your fridge, right?
This is how my fridge looks, right?
And when food looks appetizing, when food looks organized, you're going to want to, it's more appetizing, you're going to want to eat it. Is that grapes in there? This is fantastic for grapes. Yeah.
And I can tell because we can label it right here at the top.
You can label it right there, but open up, but it keeps your grapes fresh. Yeah, go ahead, apple it, keeps your grapes.
Sometimes we crop things out.
I know, sometimes we do, but nope, this is the real deal.
Oh, they look like they were just store-bought today.
Right.
Where's it? I'll put it right in the right place, right there.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
But
look at that. And the stem is still supple. There's not wrinkly starter set of raisins. This is what you can do. And grapes and cherries go bad so fast, and they're so expensive. Why not make them last so much longer? Why not keep their freshness right here? And having an open refrigerator near me just drives me crazy. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
It's like, it must be a dad thing. Is it a dad thing to do that? Close the refrigerator. Turn down the heat.
I think it's a parent thing.
Yeah.
I think it's our wonderful children. But here's a really fun test, right? We're talking about food, but sometimes when you're just eating avocados and you want to keep half fresher longer. So we thought we'd have a bit of fun. So we cut this avocado. I would say this is about, I think she said this is about 24 hours. So this one's left out on the counter. Are you ready? This is the big test. I can already tell through the bag. Look at that. It's already much fresher.
Yeah, it's got that beautiful.
Look at that. So this is what that patented seal can do for you. Look at this. Look at this is what the patented seal.
No trickery here.
No, look at that. It's still, okay, here we go. Dun, 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 dun.
24 hours.
Look at that. And that is what this patented seal, scientifically proven on every single bag, but it's never going to wash off. It's built in, so put them in the dishwasher, top shelf, use them again and again, up to 10 times. Oh, and the BPA free too, which is very important.
You're watching The Sizzle. We're here every Sunday. Coming up next week, we got Shaquille O'Neal and his air fryer. This week, we're talking about Cook's Companion.